Bobbi Althoff's comeback is horrible. Shit. What does she do now, man? I could have swore her career was over like a couple months ago. But let's check it out.
Weeks back, everyone's favorite industry plant Bobbi Althoff announced that her podcast would be coming to an end.
As you guys know, this podcast started off
Yeah.
just with a girl with a dream to make more money. And I knew when I started that it was going to go places. I didn't know I would fall off as quickly as I did. To be honest, I did think this was going to last a bit longer.
Right.
But nevertheless, it lasted a minute, and I'm proud of the accomplishments I have, and I'm pretty sad that it has to end like this, but it's okay.
Now, immediately this raised a lot of suspicions, mainly because Bobbi has made it beyond clear by now that her main MO in life is to be an A-list celebrity and to make as much money as possible.
How'd you become an influencer or creator?
Just wanting to make money.
I hope that I go from D-list to A-list. That's my goal in 10 years.
From D-list to A-list.
Yes.
Right.
And it was hard to realistically see her stepping away from her career so quickly, especially when the industry was so clearly behind her movement this entire time. Now, since she had announced her fall off, she really had not been up to much. Her YouTube channel had essentially gone completely dark, and she had only made one extremely awkward appearance on Nick Cannon's podcast.
I did her podcast, so I forced her to do mine. The one and only Bobbi Althoff. Y'all make some noise for her.
Now, to be fair to her, this was a live show, and I'm sure she was nervous, but Bobbi was about as dry as a plain piece of toast here. Like, she went right back to her ways of no seasoning, like a dry-ass piece of chicken, spending the entire 40 minutes looking down, stirring her drink, playing with her bracelet, and honestly ruining the show.
Bobbi, you got any advice for her?
No.
Have you ever been in it, like, you know, your family care for any of your relationships?
No, my parents are supportive of anyone I like, so.
Oh, you got good parents.
True.
That's amazing. Doc, you got any expert advice for her?
First of all,
And the problem with that to me is that if someone were to come onto her show and act this way, after she put time and other resources into making the content, I'm sure that she would be pissed off. Especially when you consider that the entire concept of her show.
Like, I feel like, bro, I don't know. I just like, it feels good seeing Nick Cannon, like, it's like he didn't change at all. Like, of course he got older, but he still got the same vibe, you know what I'm saying, style he used to have back then. I grew up watching this nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga. I could tell he the same person. Energy-wise. I don't know about anything else, you feel me?
With someone literally playing along with her dry pants style of humor.
We'd have to do a whole episode where we
When you're not playing spades, yeah. I just splashed water all over you.
Squirting all over the
Okay,
place.
don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
It's moist.
You're disgusting.
What?
Like,
You took it to a sexual connotation. You literally squirted right there with the water.
so you had no sexual connotation with
No,
that?
I didn't plan that. I didn't plan for us to meet today and you squirt all over the place.
And every time that he tried to include her and ask her opinion
Nah, low-key, her mind is somewhere else, bro. Her mind's somewhere else.
on something, she would give him nothing.
What if you walked in on your man and saw him, you know, going for the goal? Would you say something to him?
No.
You would just let him keep going?
Nick Cannon even calls her out on this, saying that she was all up in his business, cracking on his life during her show.
All right, so we're gonna take this moment, Bobbi, to get all in your business, since you got in my business.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the clip you just posted of me, you literally asked me, do I even, what'd you say, do I know what a condom is? First of all, my kids are on purpose.
Do you know what a condom is?
See, first of all,
Okay.
if I didn't know what a condom is, I'd probably have 1,000 kids.
Oh my God, that's a lot of sex.
But, yeah.
But now that the tables have turned, she doesn't like it. The most intriguing thing that she talks about here is a new relationship that she is now in and how it impacts her kids.
At what point do you say, all right, now I can introduce this person to my children?
Well, I didn't introduce like any of the other people where it was more casual that I was talking to. But once it was serious and it was someone who I wanted to be in my life every day. But to this day, they still think he's just a friend of mine. I'm not like kissing in front of them or anything. Like they think it's just a friend they're meeting. And just I have male friends who are around all the
So
time.
there's no difference.
He's different than a friend, but.
Now, something else I talked about in my last video was Drake literally begging Bobbi in her comment section to unmute his name. I'm sure y'all remember that he was the one to really give her the big break. The rumors were that this was the interview that led to her eventual divorce after she missed her daughter's birthday to be in that hotel bed.
Say Bobby with an I, do you love me? Say Bobby with an I.
Do you love me?
Yeah.
I'll try and fit it all in.
Then I'll come to one of your shows. Are you inviting me to one of your shows?
Yeah, I'd love it.
Am I your type?
I'd do it.
Thank you.
Y'all may also remember that back then she had
I
gone
forgot about that clip, bro. That clip is just so like weird, bro. Like, I do it. Like, bro, that's insane and crazy. Like, just, I mean, some people might call that Sigma though. I don't know.
onto one of his shows and acted
ain't that
completely
bad.
unimpressed the entire time. And eventually their episode would infamously be deleted altogether. But now she posted another video, this time backstage at Drake's recent show, putting his auto-tune on blast and saying that she would never act uninterested at his performance again. And this was actually just all part of a massive rollout, as she is now jumping back in bed with the 69 god himself, as he once again has ushered her, literally, into the bedroom to attempt to revamp her career that has at this point lost most of its steam. But before we get into that, I need to talk to you guys about today's video sponsor, Current, the banking experience that provides you flexibility with your hard.
Oh, so you want me to be more pleasant?
No, I'm just saying. I was
That's not what I need to do.
trying to pitch.
Is
Welcome
that what I need
to-
to get more brain deals, be more pleasant?
Hey now. Welcome to a much more scenic, serene, and solidarity.
Now, I don't really know who is genuinely consuming hours of this type of humor. Like, maybe it's just not for me, but I just don't find it funny. Like, how long can you run with the same bit of trying to force awkwardness?
Is it not? I think it is.
Welcome to a much more scenic, serene, sexy.
No, try it again. Run it back.
I liked it.
I don't like that one.
Welcome to a much more scenic, serene, equally sickening.
Okay, maybe I should just do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Welcome to the first episode of my new podcast that no one asked for.
Not this again.
Yeah, so basically, she's launching her new podcast. In my opinion is that Drake has some sort of financial incentive in her career, maybe not only now, but possibly since the start. Which would make all the sense in the world as to why they even linked up in the first place, because I just can't see someone of his magnitude giving someone like her this many looks for free. They even posted a photo shoot where she does a mock mugshot, one where they're holding on to each other, and a picture of her throwing her old show in the trash. And honestly, to say I am unsurprised would be an understatement. I'm not sure how this show will differ from her last, but I just don't really see her catching the like.
Whether him and Drake are, her and Drake are, you know what I'm saying, doing the do or not. It's really their business, bro, because she's single, he's single, or so I think. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, bro. It doesn't matter what they're doing because they're both single and grown. So, yeah.
In a bottle again. Like, at least Hawk Tua was self-aware enough to just take her crypto shill money and run. Like, the Talk to a podcast is a literal graveyard at this point. And the other thing is, like, if we have learned anything from the way this man handles the OVO sweatshop and all of these people that he signed over the years to his label, it's that it is basically a death sentence for their career. So this might not be the best move for her overall, assuming that Drake has his hands all up in her cookie pot. But honestly, the funniest and most interesting part of the situation to me is how DJ Academics keeps getting passed up by Drake, even after he was his most loyal lapdog for the last decade. Drake has really shown himself time and time again to be the type of person to reward that type of loyalty with favors, whether it has been countless streams with Aiden Ross.
Wait, what time? Wait, where are you right now?
I'm outside, Daddy.
Wait, what?
Paying an entire fleet of
Wait,
other
what'd he
streamers
say?
to come to a show in London.
What?
Ross.
Wait, what time? Wait, where are you right now?
I'm outside, daddy.
Wait, what?
Paying an entire fleet of other streamers to come to a show in London.
Yes, I.
Countless. Paying an
Outside, daddy.
He said, "Daddy, bro, that's gay, bro." Nah, that's crazy.
Wait, what?
Paying an entire fleet of other streamers to come to a show in London.
Yes, Iceman.
Should we get a streamer plane to wireless for everybody?
Yes, we out.
And even gifting the Nelk Boys $100,000 watches.
What do we think? No. Oh! What the fuck? I don't even know what this is, but it looks expensive. Bro, you're not gonna do that, bro.
He said that ass is mine, Kyle. Like, we all know these guys give it up to the highest bidder, you know, they're fucking sellouts. So it's no surprise they're running around with him. I think this is how he kind of tries to control the narrative. But yes, it really just shows how this is simply the latest example of Drake showing zero love to the man who will stop at nothing to hold him down. As a matter of fact, I think that academics compromised his entire platform and his journalistic integrity all last year in the name of meat riding this man. And now he can't even get as much of a phone call on stream from him, much less a collab. Yet Drake continues to use him as a megaphone to spread narratives, and I find it hilarious that he gets passed up time and time again.
You deemed that nigga for tickets to the concert. He 21 Savage had to get you them. Act, this shit like that.
He didn't see it. He didn't see it.
We didn't see it. Now, Act, you see everything else you said to him? Now all of a sudden he didn't see it. Act, he's treating you like you.
Bro, tell me why Act look like this dude. You know what I'm talking about? That one little boy from Game Shakers? I was wondering who he looked like, bro. He looks just like him, bro. Y'all heard my sister in the background. My bad, bro. Yeah.
You like how when a thoughts in a DM,
Stop.
oh, I ain't trying to link her tonight. When he needs you, he'll send you DMs, he'll play old buddy with you, but he really don't fuck with you. That's why niggas are treating Drake like this, because he's a fuck nigga. How you showing him mad love, he don't show you no love? You think Drake shows you love?
Drake showed me a lot of love.
How? What's he do to show you love?
I got exclusive info.
Act, that's not love.
I'm on the end of push-ups.
What do you do with that exclusive info? You say it to the world, you gas it up 10 times more. He's using you as a free a billboard, free promo.
But then here comes little old Bobbi, and despite the fact that the top of her face can no longer make an expression, Drake is still holding her down more than academics or even his other favorite glazer, Maul, who is out here twerking in his seat to his music.
So if you're just playing around, you need to tell your girl take a fine ass home, that's real. Stop teasing me.
That is a 43-year-old man you're looking at, by the way. Like, what the hell happened to Shame, my people? Either way, y'all let me know what you guys think about the situation down below. I do think that—
Hey, man. I don't have a problem with it. Do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Hope everything goes well with the new podcast. Second time's a charm. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. And I love y'all boys. I'm going to see you on the next video. I love y'all boys. I'm out.